Hey, Kelly.
Hello, Sharon. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Trying to stay warm here.
Yeah, where are you?
Rochester, New York.
Oh, okay. I know you live in Pennsylvania. So you're in Rochester, you're doing some training.
Yes, I have my third week of training up here this week. So I've already done 2 weeks at this practice, and I'm here for my final week, which will be sad because they've been wonderful to work with, but I'm
Yeah.
excited to be back.
And what's the weather like up there?
Freezing. It's like 30 degrees, and it's supposed to get like 1 to 3 inches of snow today.
So literally freezing.
Literally freezing, yes.
And you're
But
chilling and you're chilling out today.
I am. I'm having a very chill Sunday.
Well, I'm in Florida and it's beautiful blue skies and about 70, 72 degrees and
Of course.
yeah, so not to make you jealous, but
I'm not the least bit jealous at all. My week's fine.
well, I'll have to get you to come to Florida sometime and we
Definitely.
can
I would
meet up
love
and
to.
have a great time. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you just passed your COMT test a couple of weeks ago.
I
And
did.
how
Yeah.
was that? Was it harder than you thought it'd be or easier or about what you thought?
It was actually a little bit easier than I thought it would be. I think everyone goes into the COMT thinking it's going to be so difficult. But I just think if you prepare well enough and especially study the areas that you know that you're going to struggle with, you're going to be just fine. So for me, it was like microbiology and visual fields and photography were like my weak points. So I made sure I focused on those areas, and then it really wasn't that bad.
Well, that's good. So you talk about the written or the skills?
On the written, those were the sections. Now the skills test, I felt really confident with everything. I was fortunate enough to work with an orthoptist in one of my practices in Pittsburgh. And so I had a lot of exposure to eye muscles. So the muscles and prisms I wasn't worried about. It was more the photography, the fluorescein stages, which wasn't as bad as I thought. I took some modules through Jacopo, which really helped, and your prep course really helped. So
Yeah.
I was okay.
Well, I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
So if you were to estimate the difference between the COA and COT, how much harder percentage wise would you say the COT exam is than the COA?
I wouldn't even say it was like, I'd say the COA was much harder for me. I don't feel like I prepared for the COA as much as I should have, but the
Okay.
COT was definitely much easier. I feel like
Why
I
do you
didn't,
think that was?
I'm not sure. I
A
feel
lot
like,
of people would disagree with you.
right. I just feel like because you have to have more exposure, like there is that time period to wait between the COA and COT. And I feel like in that time period, I learned so much in clinic. And then just kind of the material just sticks with you as you keep going and progressing through your career. So the COT to me, I remember taking it and being like, wow, that was really like a lot easier than I thought. And then the COMT, I feel like was even easier than the COT, which is strange too.
That is very strange. I think a lot of people would think that was strange, but
Yeah.
it's your experience.
Yeah.
I know that you're somebody that just like digs in deep on everything you do. You don't do things halfway. And
No.
so I know that, as you were preparing and just even in your career, that you're just so tenacious and I love that about you, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm pretty tenacious too.
That's why we get along so well.
Yeah, I kind of always figure if I put my mind to it, like
Mhm.
if I want to do something, I put my mind to it, I can do anything. It's a matter of it's the commitment that's the hard part.
Mhm.
Once you commit, then it's just a matter of doing it. That
Absolutely.
kind of goes for everything in life, like the diet I'm on right now.
I feel ya.
Yeah, yeah. So you're Patriots fan.
I am, and this year is going much better than expected.
Yeah, and today is a Sunday, so you're going to
Yes,
be watching some football shortly, I bet.
I am. They play at 1 o'clock today. It's a big game today, so I'm excited that I actually have some time off and I can sit and enjoy some football today.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So you have a dog named
Yes,
named.
Brady Thomas, named after the greatest quarterback of all time that I've now forgiven for his, going to Tampa. It's okay. I'll live with it.
Do you have your phone nearby that you could pull up a picture of Brady with and you on a Sunday?
I do. I actually just posted a new one today that we took
Oh yeah.
yesterday before I left home.
Oh, you're a
Mhm.
diehard. Oh my gosh, that
Getting a big
smile.
smile.
That smile. He is something.
He's such
Oh,
a
he's
goof.
so cute.
Thank you.
Cats are the best.
Yes. My gosh, he's so funny. He'll sleep through the whole game today, but I'll be cheering on the Patriots.
Well, I have two cats. I have one that's an alpha cat.
Mhm.
So if I put treats down, she'll eat her treats really fast and then eat the other cat's treats really fast. And so my daughter put together a cat tower for me. So
Mhm.
now what I do is my alpha cat, I put the treats all throughout her tower so she has to climb different levels to find them. And I do that real fast because she's fast finding them and eating them. And then while she's looking for them, I give my treats to my other cat who's on the floor. Because otherwise my other cat would get it.
She wouldn't get anything. Oh.
It's kind of like survival of the fittest in real life.
Yes, for real.
Yes, I'm an alpha cat, and then that's Gigi, and then I have my really, really shy lap cat, which is Pippin.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've got some birds going through my front yard right now. Some big,
Nice.
red-crested cranes. That's what they are, red-crested cranes.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they have, there's a whole family of them that wander around my neighborhood. And we have a little neighborhood Facebook group and people take pictures of it. We also have a little lake across the street that has an alligator in it.
Oh my gosh, how cool.
Yeah, and somebody in another part of my subdivision had to wrangle an alligator from his front porch. And you know how he did it? He
No.
put a big garbage can on the side and then scooped up the gator. It was a young adult. It wasn't ginormous, but it wasn't a baby. And he scooped it up with his garbage can on the side and then lifted up with the lid on. I was like, well, that's kind of genius. But
I mean,
I'm
that's
sure
very
when you do
genius.
that,
Yeah, I would definitely not be doing that for sure.
yeah, alligators scare me. I've heard that it said that there's no body of water in Florida that doesn't have a gator in it.
Oh, wow.
I know, isn't that scary? That's why I don't swim in ponds and rivers and lakes. I swim in my pool. That's it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you never know. Do they attack like all the time or just like when they're threatened or how does like, I don't know. You always hear about gators.
You just can't predict.
Yeah.
You hear sad stories about animals and
Yeah.
children and
children. Yeah.
no, I stay clear of that.
Yeah. Me too.
Parents used to live on a lake here in Central Florida and they had number of alligators in their lake, and they had to be sure that their dog was never out by the pond, by the lake, and walk him in the front yard. Yeah.
Wow.
They even come up on land. My neighbors across the street say that they come up and they sun on the grass.
Oh my
I'm
God.
kind of glad I don't live on the other side of the street.
Yeah. You picked the good side of the street.
Yeah. The thing about alligators that's scary is that they are fast. Like
Yes.
they cannot outrun. I don't know, maybe you could outrun an alligator because you're a really good runner, but they say you can't really outrun them. So,
Wow. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
well, I think I'm going to let you get to your game, and it was great seeing you today.
Nice to see
And
you.
yeah, so I guess I will talk to you later. Stay warm and have a fun time training this week. And I hope, did you have a nice Thanksgiving, by the way?
I did. How about you?
I did. It's all about family. So that was
Exactly. And it was nice. I got home Tuesday from being on the road and I got everything together for Thursday. We still had a great time and everything just pulled right together. So
that's perfect.
put in my Christmas stuff Friday, hit the road again and good to go.
Man, you're something else.
It's crazy.
Well,
I love it though. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. Well, enjoy your chill Sunday watching the game. And I'll talk to you later.
All righty. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.